Rituals, or a ritual, is a series of events that we can do without thinking about. Driving a car, it's a lot of things that you're having to think about, but eventually we don't. It's been ritualized. Now a driver, once they've been driving for a while, can put all their mental energy into having a conversation with a fellow passenger. Now, what would be the benefits then if we ritualized other activities in life? Making a coffee, that's a bit of a ritual. I do the same every morning, and I'm sure a lot of people do. What about waking up, having a shower, when you brush your teeth, how you're going to have your lunch, where you'll have your lunch, if you go to the gym or you don't go to the gym, what time you go to bed, what's your rituals prior to going to bed? What if we ritualized all these things? One of the main things is that it's going to free up a ton of mental space and stop you from getting what people call decision fatigue. Now, decision fatigue, and I'll use my little kitchen egg timer here, is basically about the fact that as we go through the day, there's a theory we can only make so many decisions before our brain starts getting exhausted. Researchers at Columbia University were looking into the case of over 1,000 judicial cases, and what they found is that criminals were the likelihood of them getting a fair hearing in the morning was up to 65%. But in the afternoon or the late afternoon, that was going down to 0. Judges were tired, they were grumpy, you make bad decisions when you get tired. Now, based on this, why would you want to waste your mental energy on rubbish decisions? So, for example, if we wake up feeling good, your sands of your day are full. All these decisions you can make. If you made a bad decision the day before with your evening ritual, you probably wake up and your sands are already half wasted. And then do you make decisions when you get up? Do you decide I'm going to snooze one more time or another time? Or can I, get a bus or get a lift, or how am I going to do it at work? Should I brush my teeth before or after shower? Should I have a coffee in the house or should I coffee at work? At lunchtime, people quiz their stomach like they're asking some Greek oracle, please tell me, stomach, what shall I have today for lunch? In the evening, people watch X Factor, or they're not watching another episode of their favourite programme, and they think, can I watch one more before going to bed? It's always a little guess about when you should go to bed, thinking about when you're going to wake up in the morning. What if we ritualised all these decisions? What if all these little things? Why would you waste the sands of your time, all the sands of your life, and blown away in the wind? And something that isn't your essential dream. Your goals in life are where you want to put your energy. And if you waste all your energy doing these little things and making all these little decisions, you're going to be exhausted each day and you won't have all that free space to do to your essential goals in life. Now, unless your goals in life are based on whether you should have a cheese sandwich or a ham sandwich at lunchtime, don't worry about it. Worry about the bigger things. And if you do a ritualistic morning, for the hour or the half hour or however long it takes you to get ready, all that mental space is free. My morning is very set, you waking up, shower, teeth brushed, come in, coffee, sit at the window, take 5 minutes to enjoy my coffee, which is a process of meditation, which meditation is meant to raise your happiness by almost 10%. You don't have to meditate under some beach hut, looking over the sea with the sound of the waves splashing, on the shore. You can meditate anywhere. You can meditate on the toilet seat if you wanted. I personally meditate here because I like to sip my coffee, and I'm doing this anyway. And it's a time where I get to enjoy my coffee and just, think about the day or think about nothing. So rituals. It's your little key to becoming great. Enjoy your day and enjoy the coffee. Or smell the coffee is what they say. It smells like coffee. Have a good day. You have been watching 21st Century Survivor. If you want to see more videos like this, or just be a nice guy, then please like and subscribe.